What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another energy forecast of the week with me, Tatianna Tarot. I missed y'all. Blessings and hugs. Actually, I'm not gonna fuck with the camera. I'm gonna leave the camera as is. Okay, I'm looking at the dates as per usual because I usually don't know what I'm doing this for. We are doing this for the week of Monday, August 21st, all the way to Sunday, August 27th. Can you believe it? We're almost in September. September is my birthday month, y'all, so I'm gonna turn up and I will give you these videos, okay? I will not slack on the videos, but I will be turning up because I am such a hermit. I usually don't be going nowhere, but I'm a go somewhere, okay? It's birthday month. But anyway, super excited for you guys that are just tuning in and watching me for the first time. Welcome. Thank you so much for lending me your energy. I do this join every Monday. It is a tarot energy forecast, which basically means I'm giving you the 411 on what the week ahead is going to be on an energetic and in an energetic way. What we can anticipate, what Great Spirit has to tell us, okay? What should we be looking out for so that we can thrive in our lives? So we're just a little bit more savvy on what's going on. And I do this by means of just regular channeling, divination work, tarot and oracle work, subtle energy work, so on and so forth. So that's that. Please give me your likes. Okay, if you're watching this, go click the like down below. Go share this video with your friends. Go share this in your stories. If you're not following me on Instagram, it's at Tatianna Tarot, the same as my channel. If you are coming from Instagram, go ahead and subscribe to YouTube because I'm much more active on YouTube now. But I'll be doing my thing. I'm going to be doing my thing back on Instagram again. Child, it's a lot on these social media streets, let me tell you. But nevertheless, okay, so let's just get into it. I know I used a new deck last week and I did not tell you what that deck was. That deck is Shrine of the Black Medusa Tarot. Shrine of the Black Medusa Tarot. I'm going to put the link down below because I had gotten it off of somebody's page in the UK. That's another tarot reader who was selling it in their shop. And this author, I'm not certain if the author, the illustrator, has their own prospective website for this deck. But it's like one of the this is like a Kickstarter, GoFundMe deck, right? So it's not in the streets. You got to go get it online. I think it's based off of the UK. And it's really rad. It's very a collage-like base. They're a queer author, illustrator. The vibes are just giving, okay? So if you're like a reader that's a little bit more advanced, I would say, that doesn't necessarily need the traditional symbols in the Rider-Waite, there's nothing wrong with that because I love me some regular Rider-Waite too. You might want to look into the Shrine of the Black Medusa Tarot, okay? Even some of the way that they are able to relate some of the classical archetypes from the Rider-Waite onto their own perspective deck is really interesting as well. You know, I don't want to get too much into it, but basically there's something like Eon, there's something of art, right? So these are also archetypes that are not commonly seen in the Rider-Waite, and I like that. I think it gives you a little bit more food for thought. It's a very artistic deck. I can appreciate the time and the effort and the vision, and it calls to my spirit. So if it calls to your spirits, you gotta collect them like Pokemon cards, child. Okay, so let's get into it. August lies. Before I actually get into it, again, shameless self-promotion. Wanted to talk real quick about working with me one-on-one. If you guys have been waiting to take classes with me or work with me in any capacity, I do have an online membership called Possess Your Spirit Online Membership. It is where I teach monthly classes for the community. If you want to practice your skills in divination, if you don't even know how to read tarot, read energy, work with your ancestors, we do that all there. If you do know how to do that, we still do that there. It's kind of open levels. It's very much giving a theme for the month, and then we work around that theme. We do things from, again, divination study hours. We work around themes with abundance, money, blockages, wealth, opulence, and ease, clearing that, and then calling the energetic support system to fill us up with bringing that more into our energetic fields. For this particular month, and moving forward, because it's going to be in the container of the membership, I am offering a new class, a 5-module class called The Art of Sensuality, activating your magnetism and divine feminine energy. And what we do in that class is 5 separate classes, including some guided meditations. We are exploring our energetic container, our field, right? What encompasses us on this planet as a spirit being, as an energetic being, what we've been programmed with, what we've been conditioned by, our belief systems, our subconscious. When it comes to our sensuality, we explore that, and we kind of peel back the layers and see whether or not we still want to carry some things, whether or not we want to give things back, whether or not we want to just clear out that code, clear out that programming, that computer system, and download something that is going to upgrade us altogether when it comes to magnetism and sensuality. We do that in the 5 modules. We learn about how we can embody sensual practices in our everyday life, how we can regulate our nervous system so that we feel more safe in our bodies as we are exploring themes and the themes of pleasure, how we can invoke ritualistic pleasure in the day-to-day life. We talk about conjuring our own love potions. We talk about conjuring from the pelvis, from the womb, from the sacral chakra, right? From the void, bringing something out of nothing into life. And clearing that too, because so many of us have cords from past lovers, attachments, fears, traumas, whether be from this past life, past lives, current life, or inherited from our ancestors. There's so much we explore in this 5-module class, including some other classes that I have, which I briefly spoke about, the Energetics of Opulence, the monthly live classes that have all been recorded as well. There's always new material going in. Diving in, you can sign up down below, okay, and join and take your time in doing a lot of the work. I wish there was a better word for it, because I don't want to call it work. Doing a lot of the inner work, doing a lot of the exploration in consciousness, the exploration in your own energetic container, your own energetic body, exploring it, seeing what's there, seeing what serves you, seeing what doesn't serve you, and using these tools to filter out what you're going to call in from help from your guides, so on and so forth, and vice versa. So let's get into it, guys. Okay, so Monday, August 21st, Tuesday, August 22nd, Great Spirit, what is the gospel? What do people need to hear and know? I know last week was kind of actually talking about sensuality and like embodying our fullest selves and using the divine masculine to protect that, to honor that, to uplift that. So this week, where are we going, Great Spirit? Well, you got to tell them. Okay, my love. So what are we getting? We are getting the 3 of Cups, which is still on theme with the topics of pleasure, with self-fulfillment, with self-adornment, whether it be vibrationally through words, whether it be physically through clothing, ornaments, oils, people. Okay, 3 of Cups is celebration. I'm hearing the celebrate good times. Come on. Yes. Okay, so I mean, listen, we're on a wavelength. We're on a wave here. It's been good vibes. It's been good vibes in these readings. 3 of Cups is kikiing with your best friends, kikiing with those that love you, kikiing and deliberately choosing to invest your time and energy with people who see you for who you are, who know your soul, whether it be family, whether it be soul family, you know, people who you're not related to, but you've chosen as family, whether it be lovers, whether it be co-workers. 3 of Cups is a gathering, it's a celebration, and it is abundance of feminine energy. It's you being wild and free. It's you allowing yourself to enjoy the pleasures of life and indulging in that because you deserve it. It is a card of overflow. So overflow means we have an excess of something, and we also innately trust that there is more that will be provided for us. It is none of our business to figure out how it's going to be provided. It is our business to follow our prompts and our cues and our inner GPS to lead us to where the provisions will be, right? And so the 3 of Cups is saying your life is about to be in overflow if it's not already. take stock. One of the things that I teach you guys, oh my God, have I been recording and like not? What did Sahara do? Sahara did something to this camera and okay, whatever. Take stock in what is already in overflow of your life. In the morning, what are you in gratitude of? I know I probably talk about this a lot, but it's coming up with the Three of Cups. You're not going to get an overflow if you don't even know how to train yourself to perceive the overflow that is happening in your life already, as minute as it can be. I'm in overflow of excellent health. At least, you know, I don't thankfully have to go to the hospital. I don't have to worry about this. My family is healthy. My children are healthy. I have a job. May not be my favorite job, but there is money coming in every week. Or I have a house or a roof over my head. The air is still filling my lungs. And I'm filled with innovative, endless, brilliant, creative ideas. I'm able-bodied, maybe. I am humorous. I am sexy. I am joyful. I'm expansive. I'm courageous. I am bold. What are you overflowing with? I have healthy, clean water. Okay. I have great friends that love and support me. I have the ability to be able to travel here. You know, I have money in my account. Think about the smallest things and start training yourself to perceive overflow. Okay, and start training yourself to really engage in rest and relaxation, because there is something about the Three of Cups that's saying, okay, you know, there are things that are heading your way, and there are things that are here now. But for the things that are heading your way, they're going to be much bigger, much more stupendous, much more magnificent. And you cannot appreciate such greater things if you do not appreciate the little things yet, right? So that is what's being said. Spirit is saying, please train yourself to overflow. Please train yourself to expect overflow. Please train yourself to not just get excited for the bare minimum. Okay, ask for the maximum. And if you don't know what the maximum is, go to Great Spirit Source Creator and say, you know, I know that you can provide me with the maximum. I can't even conceptualize what the maximum is, but I know that you know what the maximum is for me. So that is what I expect. Okay, Three of Cups may also be travel. It may be a travel trip with girlfriends. It may be a travel trip with feminine energy, a trip you take by yourself in honor of your feminine energy, a trip you take by yourself just to recoup and remember how your energy works, just to rest and relax and allow yourself to receive. It may be a meeting of like-minded individuals that love and appreciate each other. Okay, this could be a successful endeavor in business. You could have successful business meetings, you know, exchanging fluid ideas that just flow into everybody's life and bring more abundance. It could even be like you're attending a luxurious event or something, a skincare event, a fashion event, something that is going to provide great value in your life, that is going to enhance your inner and outer beauty, that's going to make you really kind of shift the way that you're operating. Maybe you're operating a little bit too much in your masculine. Do, hustle. I don't have enough. I got to provide. Instead of stepping into the realm of surrendering and stepping into deep divine faith in self, in spirit, in your guides, and also allowing yourself to be provided for, allowing your own cup to be filled up, allowing yourself to receive. Three of Cups can also be romance, right? A lot of you guys that have been single, you may be meeting someone around the corner, okay? You may be talking to some prospective people. I think it's more than one person, okay? Always entertain a bunch of people and kind of rotate dating. You know, check out who, may the best person win. Chop, chop, may the best person win. Okay, it doesn't mean that you were Fruit Loops out in the streets. It means you're entertaining. You're being courted. Allow yourself to be courted. What the hell is that? Okay, allow yourself to be courted. Allow yourself to be poured into. All right. If you're not dating, if you're already in a relationship, this could be a very, very fertile time. All right. Deep sensual pleasures, deep foreplay. I want to talk about foreplay in a second for everybody, not just those that are in a committed relationship or just entertaining other people. Deep intimacy with your partner. Layers are being revealed. Maybe, and it could be really sweet intimacy that is catalyzed by something that is spoken from the heart. It could be a wound, it could be a pain, it could be a trauma coming out to the surface, but that inevitably ends up in like deep, radical pleasure and connection, right? Deep intimacy. Seeing the person's soul, seeing them for who they truly are, past the facades. Seeing your friends like that, or seeing yourself in a new way that makes you very tender, makes you really nurturing towards yourself, compassionate and graceful onto yourself. I would advise you guys to spend more time with water. Very heavy on the water spirits, very heavy on the siren spirits, very heavy on the spirits of seduction and sensuality. Going back, I swear to God, you see me pull these cards, so it's not me pre-pulling cards just to talk about my freaking class, okay? Art of Sensuality, already out, Possess Your Spirit, link down below, all right? You know I'm from New York, you know I'm from Best Eye. It's like I'm selling a mixtape in these streets. But I said what I said, and the spirits want you to hear it, okay? Now let me get into the theme of foreplay. Foreplaying is allowing yourself to really milk out the pleasure in things. Milking out the present moment, milking out the enjoyment out of every little thing, whether it be a conversation, the way you articulate your voice, the way you move, the way you feel in your clothes, the type of clothes you wear, the friends you choose, the places that you go, the aesthetics, the lighting, the scents, the fragrances, okay, the environment, everything is foreplay. Think that you're engaging in foreplay with yourself, to yourself, with the world around you, to your lover, to the people around you, so that when the right person comes, you already have established that sort of standard for yourself energetically, and they're just gonna fall right in and meet your standards and exceed it, because again, we're in overflow, baby. We already asked that the standard is an overflow, right? So there is an excessive, bountiful energy here. You're going to be getting what you're asking for. The only thing with the Three of Cups is, again, allowing yourself to peel those layers, allowing yourself to feel those feelings, being in your feminine body. If something is surfacing up, such as resistance, you're not going to be like, oh God, okay, oh my God, I'm afraid that thought or that feeling is going to block what I have coming in. Abort, clear. No, you're gonna be like, okay, I'm in flow. Why did this come up? Oh, that's really interesting. Yikes, I still feel really bad about that. I feel brokenhearted. This is really making me miserable. How do I express this in and out of my body? How do I express this in and through my body? What does my body need? Where am I feeling it in my body? Is it bringing tension here? Is it here? Is it affecting my inner child? What does my inner child need? What do I need right now in this present moment to feel a little bit better about this? What is this teaching me? What is this showing me? Maybe I need to scream. Maybe I need to talk to that person, or lack thereof. Maybe I need better boundaries. Maybe I just need to just let that feeling permeate in and through my body for as long as it needs to swim and flow, and it will just dissipate. The point is to just be. The feminine body, the feminine aspect, your divine femininity is being. It's not performing, it's not trying, it's being, and it's enjoying, and it's a giving space for those authentic feelings and those emotions that are heavily ruled by the water realm, by the cups, the water realm, to flow. So if you're going to make space for overflow, you now need to clear the space that is holding up the container to receive more. So this could be a very emotional week. This could be a very emotional week. This week could be highs and lows, or maybe just lows to clear the highs, or maybe just highs, okay? It could be a combination of all of the above. We got a lot of shit happening on the earth. And don't think that for 1 second it's not affecting you. The forest fires, the colonization and the imperialism of what's happening in the States and outside of the States and around, with the Maui fires and the corruption here, corruption there, and the COVID striking and the heat waves. And listen, baby, it's a lot energetically. on top of 7 retrograde planets, or 7 planets that are about to be in retrograde. It is a lot on top of your own reality, on top of your own life experiences and that. Okay, you're gonna have to make some room. Allow yourself the space and the honor to grieve, to cry, to laugh, to self-soothe, to slow down. Okay, 3 of Cups is all about being divinely present in the moment, because everything is ritual. Everything is filled with pleasure. Everything is filled with meaning. Everything is filled with spirit. And you are being invited to partake in the cup of life. The life. You never know what it's going to provide for you. All right. And so again, if you're needing emotional support, this could be a time where you receive emotional support, or maybe you're taking proactive measures. Let's meet up here. Let's take a trip here. Maybe I want to book a trip solo. I want to link up with an old friend, or I'm finding the desire to create a friend list, of all the qualities that I desire in a new friendship group, right? Or create a love list to now write all of the desires that I want in my ideal partner. This is a time where you're like really heavily investing in your own inner world, your own inner feelings, and you're getting clear with that, while also getting clear with the things that are now surfacing up for you that may bring discomfort. Again, taking space for the things that want to overflow in your life, right? Okay, so let's get into Wednesday the 23rd and Thursday the 24th. And I should probably do a video on friendship lists and love lists at some point. Somebody remind me in the caption down below. Please like, subscribe, and share. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a video on that on some point, right? And then we can get into the nuances on that a little bit later on in Possess Your Spirit. But we'll definitely do like a freebie video here on YouTube. But Great Spirit, Wednesday and Thursday, the 23rd and the 24th. What is the energy for Wednesday and Thursday of this week? What is it that they need to know? We're already segueing from the 3 of Cups. What's the aftermath? 3 of Wands, double threes, y'all. The body, mind, and soul. So you know what Spirit is telling me? Walk the walk, talk the talk. If you want more love, if you want, you're looking for a specific love, how does your wardrobe magnetize the specific love that you want? How is the way that you're eating, the foods that you're eating, in direct alignment with that love that you want? How are you treating and talking to yourself in the morning? How are you adorning yourself with your own blessings and words and of affirmation and attention from the love that you want? Okay, if you want to be abundant, if you want to really radicalize your life and shift into an abundant mindset, well, how are you being abundant in all areas of your life? How are you adapting that abundant mindset in all areas of your life, right? Are you clearing things in your life? Are you clearing things in your life that do not mirror that abundance? Okay. Are you, again, are you watching abundant things? Are you reading abundant things? Are you surrounded by people that are constantly in lack, or belittle you, or try to stifle your energy and suppress your energy, right? I say that because 3, again, the trifecta, body, mind, and soul, higher self, elevated spirits, and source, God, goddess, creator, all of this needs to be in alignment. It's talking about alignment, right? It's talking about walk the walk, talk the talk. 3 of Wands, I think we got this last week. You're about to, this is, okay, we're getting prepared for something. We are getting prepared for something. And I think a lot of us are expecting the worst by the way that the trajectory of this world is going in. But it actually could be quite the opposite. All right. It's like Spirit wants to bring you all the magnificent things so that you can prevent this catastrophe from happening on earth. All right. It wants you to get ready. It wants you to stay ready. It wants you to remind you that you have power. It's a leveling up with the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is like something, you've been seeing it in your dreams, you've been knowing it, you've been sensing it, you've been smelling it, you've been feeling it, you've been hearing about it, okay? You've been spotting the signs. Three of Wands is new frontier. You don't got a blueprint for this because you are the blueprint. And so with that, knowing that you have full creative realm, you are a creative genius, you are a master manifester, as the kids say. What are you going to do with that? What are you have to get clear on to now step into that space of knowing and embodying that? Three of Wands is the gates are now open for you, boo-boo. A portal, which you have never been in before, has been open. Imagine you going through a black hole. People don't know what the fuck is in a black hole. They say everything in their mamas is in a black hole, but theoretically, if you go into a black hole, you'll be dead before you even go into it, because that's how fast it is to black holes real quick. You on the other side of the black hole, where maybe now is nothing but pure potentiality. What are you creating from that? What are you exploring from that? You are a new person, a new identity. Your past is no longer haunting you. You've alchemized that. You've turned that pressure in the coal into diamonds. You're now shining bright. You now know the tools you have to work with. Your visualization is on point. Your clairaudience is on point. Your clairvoyance is on point. Your clairsentience, your claircognizance, your clairsalience, your clairtangency, or whatever it's called. All of your intuition is on point. You're not second guessing yourself anymore. You know that you got it. You know that your ancestors got you. You know you cannot fail. So now with that, what are you going to do? What is your wildest desires? What are your wildest dreams? So with the Three of Wands is go. It's go. Just go. Do it. Do it. Marry that person. Leave that marriage. Get that degree. Move over there. Launch that business. Start that workout routine. Start creating music. Go ahead and be an artist. Whatever it is that you feel like your soul's own calling is screaming at you right now, that is essential for your own survival, not necessarily on a physical level, can be, but on a soul level, on a spiritual level. This is the core essence of who I am, and I need to express that in all authenticity. That is what the Three of Wands is pushing you forward to do. You might not even have that sense of urgency yet. It could just be you wake up and you're like, I feel like I gotta move. I feel like I gotta do this. I feel like I gotta call that person and just make amends. I feel like I gotta be that person in the family to be the black sheep and stand up. And whatever way it is for you, it is time to honor that. Three of Cups before, reiterating, things are in overflow for you. You are already in the process of clearing. You're already in the process of letting go. You're already in the process of seeing what's flowing down the river. If the river is a trajectory of your life from birth to potential death, you're literally seeing events flow by in a very objective way, not judgmental, and just saying, oh, this is what comprises of my river. Look, and it's flowing. And where am I now in this river? Oh, and where am I going? Let me look at this river and see what images pop up. Ooh, that's a good meditation, Tati. I should make that up too, you see? Creative ideas are abundant, y'all. Boom. That's a good meditation. I gotta take notes in my own video, because I told you I'd be the love list, the friendship list, and flowing down the river meditation list. Okay. Maybe I'll do that as a freebie too. I don't know. I be giving a lot. I do say that. But I gotta piggyback on that. Anyway, is this a goat? It's a ram. It's a goat. Are they not the same? You're the goat. I don't know if rams are the same as goats, but it's a very, very important symbol of taking charge. It's important. This is an initiation for you. In many ways, it's like, are you going to let the past hold you back? Are you going to let the past stories that you built from experiences or other people's expectations and experiences, are you going to let that hold you back? Or are you going to choose to shapeshift into who you need to be in order to step into your future vision or what you desire, you know? Three of Wands is big stuff. It's you're ready. You got the tools. You're mentally, physically, spiritually ready. And you don't need anybody to validate your next moves. You need to validate and trust yourself. This is no longer, I need to see 7 freaking signs in the sky in order for me to go out with this guy. I need to get this symbol from my spirit in order for me to leave my job. You already got the message because you're feeling it in your body. How about that? That's what the Three of Cups has been trying to show you, is how to be more embodied, how to listen to your body, listen to those cues, that discomfort. Where is it coming from? Is it here in the top of my head, in the back of my neck? What's going on with that? What is that trying to tell me, Great Spirit? Okay, what is that in connection to? How can I release that? What do I need to do to get it out of my body? Maybe I just need to move. Maybe just in moving, it unlocks that block from when I was 7 years old. Pop, pop, pop. Okay, letting it overflow. Let more come in of what I needed when I was 7 years old, right? We do a lot of that work in possessed spirit. So you got what you needed from the Three of Wands. I would advise you guys to revisit last week's message as well, because there was a Three of Wands popping up last week. So let's get into this weekend. Friday the 25th, Saturday the 26th, and Sunday. Oh, it already came out. It already came out. 2 of it came out. What is this saying? What is this saying? The first one that jumped out is the 6 of Wands. I think this was from last week too. So this is for the weekend. Okay, this is for the 25th, the 26th, and the 27th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. 6 of Wands is confidence, unwavering confidence. It's also an I don't give a fuck energy. I'm on the high horse. It's giving that cover of Beyonce on Renaissance on the high horse. When you look at the Rider-Waite, Shorty's on a high horse too, not Beyonce, but old boy or whatever, on a high horse. They made it. They don't care because they've gone through so much. Okay, it's like, I'm tired of going through this monotonous cycle of things. I'm ready to arrive. I'm ready to welcome in the good life. I'm ready to, yes, maybe life is not, you know, always going to be blooming roses, but I'm now ready to step into this next chapter where I'm like Neo in the Matrix. It's like, oh, you got bullets for me? Okay. I know the bullets are coming, but this is how I'm navigating them. And I'm Gucci because I already have the tools, and I know my triggers, and I know my weaknesses and strengths, and I know how to call on help from the spirit realm, and I have a great support system. I've got resources. Yaka yaka, I have arrived. Can nothing stop me. Please, motherfuckers ain't stopping me. These motherfuckers ain't stopping me. Right? Very, very on a high horse internally is going to make you unstoppable. This week, unstoppable. Whatever chapter we're entering into, and I think it's because it's Virgo season. Whoop, whoop. I love me some Leo season, but right, Leo season is really giving you that juice. Leo season is giving you that fire, okay? Because guess what? Virgo seasons, I'm a Virgo and I love us to death, but it's very like womp womp. It's not as worse as Cancer seasons, even though I love Cancers, but like, come on. Cancer seasons, we gave you, oh my God, you be like in bed all day, just like going through it. But anyway, 6 of Wands, this Leo energy is really like, we got things to do and the season is about to start. So we need you to, again, big up yourself in a way where you cannot be beat. Because can nobody tell you how to emote to something? Can nobody create feelings for you? Can nobody Do anything, everything is coming from you. Everything is emanating from you. You are the gatekeeper of yourself. You are the leader. You are the master of yourself. So I guess this is self-mastery in some way. But the Six of Wands is saying that you're ready. You're ready, and you need to do something radical if you have yet to do it. It is almost like, not that a lot of you guys are monotonous, but it's almost like you got to change the record. You know, you can't change the record. You can't get to the other side of the record without stopping the needle and flipping it over. You got to do something different, okay? And I think this also means something different physically, in your physical environment. Again, so many examples: leaving your job, getting a new job, starting a job, moving, deleting your social media. Whatever it is that you need to do to get ready to come right within is what you need to do, okay? Hold up one second, because I want to see the archetype for this. You have, okay, I don't know why this is interesting. This also came out. This is the lust card. The lust card. Okay, va va voom. I think some of you guys are really starting to tap into your sexual energy in a whole different way, other than like the lower chakras, the very survival type of like, I lust for something, I want for something. This is giving elevated sexual energy. Let me use my sexual chi to again magnetize things, to seduce things, to create this masterpiece, to heal my mother wounds, to heal my father wounds, to call in a divine partner. Let me use that sexual energy for something else, just rubbing one out. Okay, that is very low chakra. There's nothing wrong with that, by the way, but very kind of physical, guttural, low chakra, right? I think this all speaks about elevation. And the Six of Wands, this ain't a sexual energy, man. It's like on fire. Like, can't nobody touch you. It's not like you think you're better than anybody, but you are the main character of your own universe. You truly believe that. You're truly embodying that. But there has to be physical moves that you make to solidify that embodiment. Okay? There's things like whether you are the queen of the chessboard. I don't need these pieces no more. It's time to fire everyone in this motherfucking team, because you guys are underperforming, or you're performing from a very old energy, and that's not me anymore. I'm upgraded, so I need a new team. I need new friends. I need new people who see my soul, who honor my soul, who lift me up, who I can get inspired by, who are on the same journey as me, but in their own special way. I need movers and shakers and doers and transformers and alchemists and people who are willing to bring in the new world, to anchor in the frequencies and the vibrations of this new world we want to see. People who are going to be tending to the earth and to the soil and to the spirits of the land in a very reverent way, in a very honorable and sacred way. People who are going to be building up our communities and our children and uplifting them and teaching sacred traditions and bringing back sacred teachings and mystery schools and upgrading the education and upgrading technology. And we need the spiritual technology teachers, and we need the healers and the herbalists, and we need the doctors, and just newness coming into the planet to obliterate the old that no longer works, that has been in corruption, that has been suppressing the people. We need the new thinkers, the new seers, the new visionaries, the new doers. You're a part of that. And you have to make these choices now that are going to get you on that momentum and that platform. And you have to make sure that everything that surrounds you is in alignment with that. And part of that is using that sexual energy. Part of that is using that feminine charm, that chi, that desire, that lust for the newness that you want to see in your life. Not just the everyday things that you want. We want more money, right? We want the fulfilling a partner and stuff. But what is it you want to experience with that new money? What is it that you want to have change in your life? You want more freedom. Maybe you want more time, so you don't have to work so much. What are you going to do with that spare time, right? Maybe you want to beautify things around you. Well, how would you beautify things around you, right? What are you going to do when you upgrade your wardrobe? How's that going to help you change or feel about yourself? Or what do you want to teach? Maybe you want more money to support you with the things that you actually really want to do. What is it that you really want to do? What can you start doing now instead of waiting for the money to come? What can you do now, even in the smallest things? So this energy is about almost like, I don't even need to wait because I've already arrived. I don't need to wait for those desires. I've already arrived. I am the desire. I am the fulfillment. I am the internal flame. Instead of asking who's going to be there at the party, I'm going to motherfucking be there. That's why there's a party. I don't care who's going to be there because I'm the vibes. And I'm not going to let any other vibe affect me. Because I'm the one, never the two. Honey, get into it. Very, very strong-willed, empowered, bold vibes this weekend. This whole month, truly. This whole month. Lust after yourself. You are the lion. You are the snake. Maybe there is knowledge in those animal medicines. Meditate with that. What does a lion mean to you? What is a lion trying to teach you? What is a lioness trying to teach you? The lion in Leo season. What are snakes? What are you shedding? Rebirth and transformation. Honor of the great goddess. The divine feminine, the great mother. A lot of goddess cults, goddess temples in ancient civilizations revered the snake as a sacred symbol to the divine feminine. What does that mean for you now? What are you shedding in order to be rebirthed? Okay. Oh, I just shuffled that for days and look what I just pulled out again. All right. I have arrived. I am the prize. No one can stop me. I have created this world internally. No one can stop me. Only myself. Right? Getting into that momentum. I am divinely supported. And if I don't have the support I need, I know it's coming. Because I said it, it's already on its way. Okay? So Great Spirit, okay. Never mind. Out of these, all these that fell, this is the one that flipped over, so I'm going to read it. I think we got this a long time ago, but this is cacao. This is the only one that flipped over. Cacao, initiation. Spiritual test, revelations, access to the cosmic heart, divine love, light beings, channeling languages of light. I think I did speak about light languages a while ago. I need to probably do, okay, Spirit always giving me downloads on what to teach and do. Damn. I think I'm going to have to teach a class on this in the Possess Your Spirit membership. It's too nuanced to be doing that as a free video, y'all. But I will give you those meditations coming soon. Or teaching you at least about the light, not the light languages, but the love list and the friendship list. Okay? But Cacao says, as empires rose and fell through time, all Mesoamerican civilizations, starting with the Mayo Chinchipe 5,500 years ago, coveted cacao for its nutritional power and supernatural properties. Cacao is also a pillar of their economies and an integral part of religious rites, appearing as a key element in many spiritual ceremonies, death rites, and sacrifices. In the Mayan creation story Popol Vuh, gods created humans out of food, including cacao. And in another Mayan myth, their god, Kukulkan, or the feathered serpent, brought cacao to the people. The Aztecs have a similar story wherein their god, Quetzalcoatl, I hope I said that right, came from the sky to give them cacao. In 1552, Aztec book of herbal medicine called Badianus Codex, cacao flowers are noticed to treat fatigue. In the Florentine Codex from 1590, prescriptions of cacao beans, maize, and the herb telecoxil, child, I'm not even gonna try, are used to alleviate fever, shortness of breath, fairness of heart. There have been over 100 uses found in historical texts, all of which correspond with Uranus's healing energetics. The plant helps the nervous system of exhausted patients improve weaknesses and mental fatigue, stimulates the kidneys, and helps with digestion and elimination. In addition to cacao beans, preparations of cacao bark, cacao butter or oil, leaves, and flowers have been used to treat burns, bowel dysfunction, cuts, and skin irritations. Guidance. Quetzal has flown into your cards today, symbolizing initiation. The sky gods are speaking and bathing your soul in liquid light as you traverse a series of spiritual tests. I think I said this last week. The Quetzal is considered one of the highest apparitions as it is associated with the snake god Quetzalcoatl, the feather serpent. Like cacao, both are considered precious heavenly gifts from the sky gods. These divine apparitions today are asking you to deeply tune into the cosmic heart. Let it move you. Open yourself to receive the holy gifts provided and listen carefully to the light language pouring through them. You are elevating your frequency of limitless supply, rooted in unconditional love. Step out of your way and surrender to divine love. Okay, this also was on page 111. So for all you number maniacs in the best way possible, that might be sacred to you. All right, that was a lot. If I didn't talk about light language here, I definitely talked about it in the Possess Your Spirit membership in one of our recent events this month, because I feel like I did definitely talk about it. I just don't remember where. Hi, baby. Okay. So what happened? Yeah, okay, my child is back. Okay. But anyway, y'all, go back and take some notes. It's a lot in this video. As per usual, so happy to connect with y'all. If you want to dive a little bit in deeper with the explorations of your own consciousness and your own potential as a spirit being, I invite you to my Possess Your Spirit membership. There is a lot of content on that girl already, okay? That girl has a lot of juice in her, all right? The trunk is thick, all right? You got a lot of classes there to unpack. None of the classes are designed to be one and done, okay? You are working with subtle energies. Things are going to shift in and out. Things are going to come in and through you. Your reality is going to shift. Your ability to divine and be more intuitive is going to be enhanced. And so really milk the material. Take your time. Review it. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. You know, really process everything. Again, like I said before, juicy, slow down, foreplay with everything in your day. Okay, as per usual, sending you all the love. I'll see you next week. Bye.